Marcel, you must be really pleased with that result tonight.
Yeah, result and performance-wise, both pleased. Yeah.
Young Liam Northwood started in goal today. Did he know, sort of like leading into the game, or was it a last-minute decision?
Well, in terms of the players, obviously the players find out on the day who's starting and who isn't. You know, we have indication during the training session, particularly on Thursdays when we do phases of play. So, but in Liam's case, he found out today that he was starting. Yeah.
So it must be really great for him to get a clean sheet today.
Absolutely. He's a fantastic trainee. You know, he works with Adam very well, and I know Kieran speaks really highly of him as well as goalkeeper. He's actually a really good goalkeeper. Considering his age, it's quite frightening. You know, for him to play with the level that he plays. He's quite level-headed. He's quite professional. He's very composed on the ball. He's composed in terms of his shot stopping. So it can only get better from here. And I do think that, you know, in 2 or 3 years' time, I can see Liam being a first-team goalkeeper, whatever club, you know, he'll be at.
And Junior, as his first start since coming back from injury, must have done him the world of good to get them minutes in the legs.
Yeah. So one of the objectives was to get Junior playing, you know, give him those minutes. We were after giving him 75 minutes. I think we just slightly went over that, but yeah, it was good to see him play. I thought he had a good game. First half he was strong. Second half, obviously the space opened up for him a little bit better as the opponents', you know, fatigue levels kicked in, and I thought Junior was even just that level a little bit better and playing him when they had a bit of space. So yeah, Junior did really well tonight. It's good to see him playing.
So you've got a bit of a thing going now with wingers where like Jefferson was benched for a while, he come in and scored a few goals, and now Torreen's started tonight and he's returned with a goal. Yeah, we've got 4 fantastic wingers at the club. You know, one of them could even make it as a 5th winger, so we're blessed with our wingers. We do play with wingers. We're a side that, by Ferdinand and I, we always look for wingers, and in all the sides that we've had over the years here together, we've always had outstanding wingers. So yeah, whatever way you shuffle our wingers around, they give you the same headache. All 4 of them could start in any of the games. So the 2 wingers during the previous game did really well, and I thought when Taureen come in and obviously Jefferson continued, but Hagan when he come on, just outstanding. Yeah. You made a new signing during the week. What's young Liam going to give to the team?
Yeah, exactly like, you know, for those of you who watched him, those, you know, glimpses of those first 20 minutes. He's a box-to-box player. You know, you can tackle, you can hold the ball. He's good in possession. He's good at short passing. At the same time, he can get those flick-ons and get those long-range passes as well. So I think overall, if you look at him as a midfielder, he possesses some great attributes which fit quite well with our style of play.
And you know, we can't sign off without mentioning Billy. Perhaps struggling for the same type of goals that he was getting last year, but he's come on today. You know, he's got a hat trick. He's wearing the captain's armband as well, and he's really stood up tonight.
Yeah, and it was never a concern with Billy's scoring. You know, Billy has that coolness in front of goal to score goals, and I'm confident he'll get that back. But that's just, you know, that's not what he's there for. There are elements that we use, in particularly on the ball and off the ball, that Bill's asked to do, and throughout the games, even in previous games he hasn't scored, he's been ticking those boxes correctly. So there was never a concern with Billy. I think it's just more for him to get the goals.
So we've got a whole week now until our next game, which is the FA Vase. What type of game do you think we'll get next week?
Well, yes, we've got 2 training sessions, Tuesday and Thursday night, because then we're going to prepare for 3 massive games. We've got the Vase, the Tuesday, and then the Saturday. That Tuesday and Saturday, those 2 league games are huge, and obviously the Vase on Saturday is another competition that we're looking, you know, to flex our muscles. I don't know much about the Saturday's game, and I think I'll start collecting some more, particularly as we get to the Thursday when we work on the tactical side of the game. But for now, we'll just enjoy this weekend, and then we'll get back a train on Tuesday.
I suppose one other question to throw at you is, obviously Jack scored a lot of goals for us so far this season, and there's been a little bit on social media about, you know, Sheppey maybe needing to sign another striker, but today we probably, you know, he's not been involved at all, and we've gone out there and scored 4 goals.
Yeah, I mean, when you're a club, a big non-league club like Sheppey, because obviously I appreciate they're bigger clubs, but in terms of non-league, Sheppey is a big club and you get a lot of attention. Football is a game of opinions, isn't it? And I think the more that we encourage fans to have opinion about the club, the more it shows that the club is playing well, the club is doing well, because it's drawing the fans to have an opinion. And you know,
I take all the compliments, all the opinions that's thrown our ways. I take as a compliment that people are engaging with us. You know, people are enjoying playing and enjoying watching. I wouldn't necessarily, say that we are in desperate need of a striker. Every position is up for competition. That includes as a striking position. We have a set team. We're doing well, and there's no real concerns.
Brilliant. Thanks, Marcel.
Thank you.